A federal high court sitting in Umuahia has ordered the federal government to pay the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, the sum of 500 million naira as damages following his illegal abduction and human rights abuse from Kenya. The court also ordered the federal government to return him to Kenya from where he was extradited to Nigeria on the 19th of June 2021. The presiding judge, Justice Evelyn Anyadike, insisted the extradition of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya without recourse to the legal process was a flagrant abuse of his fundamental human rights. Justice Anyadike held that the respondent failed to disprove the claims of the applicant that he was arrested, blindfolded, tortured, and chained to the ground for 8 days in Kenya before his extradition to Nigeria. Mr. Kanu, through his special counsel, Aloy Jimako, had approached the court challenging his extradition from Kenya. The court dismissed the federal government's objections to its jurisdiction and upheld all the reliefs sought by Kanu.
We asked the court to restore Nnamdi Kanu to the status quo antebellum, to his status as of June 19, 2021. And that prayer was granted. What it means is that the government is now required to take steps to restore Nnamdi Kanu to Kenya, or if they wish, to his country of second nationality, which is the United Kingdom. And then the next most important relief, as far as we are concerned, is halting his prosecution. So we're happy with the outcome, and we believe that this judgment today has strengthened the previous judgment of the Court of Appeal on 13th October.
To the nation's capital, where the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has insisted the country's security agencies are sufficiently capable of handling any threat to national security and will guarantee the security of lives and property across the country. The minister says the panic caused by the security alert issued by the United States Embassy and the United Kingdom High Commission is unnecessary. He assured citizens that the government will not abandon its constitutional responsibility of protecting lives and property, despite threats by terrorist groups who are already being decimated and are currently on the run.
I want to reassure both citizens, non-Nigerians, Nigerians living in this country, that the security agencies are on top of this matter. Of course, the terrorists would not stop to try to embarrass or intimidate government. But what I'm saying is that this country is safe. And there's no cause for alarm, no cause to panic. Unfortunately, that travel advisory of Sunday, many schools were closed, shops were closed, travel plans were disrupted. We don't need it.
Away from that, Nigerians have called on the government to find a lasting solution to the lingering fuel scarcity as many suffer untold hardship. Some Nigerians say they cannot stand the stress the scarcity is bringing on them. TVC News correspondent Theophilus Ilama reports.
These are vehicles and their owners queuing up to get fuel. Some of them have spent 2 hours and some less. What is clear now is that fuel scarcity is back. But the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, says the renewed scarcity is caused by the ravaging flood in the country.
In my office right now, we are running a program for Lagos State with students right now. In the next 1 hour, 30 minutes, the gen will go off. There is no fuel. I've been on queue for how many? I don't know. For over 1 hour now. I don't even know if the gen is still on. And we have students there. The facilitators are working without. There is no lights.
It's very normal to me. Every 2 months is used to happen. So I'm used to it now.
You're used to it now?
Yeah, I'm used to. No NEPA. I'm used to no fuel.
Some fuel stations monitored by TVC News had to shut down their operations due to the scarcity of petroleum products. This isn't the first time such crisis is happening this year.
From the look of things, the whole thing starts from the top. Probably if it's been managed properly, we won't have this issue. It's something that can be resolved in a twinkle of an eye. But because some people have decided to, not do what they're supposed to do, they've put, the citizens in mess like this, which is not supposed to be.
If they do things right, put the right people in key positions. Like this is a technical area. You not bring a lawyer to come and head an NPC. You not bring a lawyer to come and head DPR. And you expect this to go well. It can never go well. So it will keep reoccurring. And the solution is construction of refinery. If they like, let them remove subsidy. The problem will still be there. But if our refinery will be functioning, we'll come out of this with ease.
While the government says it is doing all it can to put a stop to this scarcity, Nigerians are calling on the government to ensure that refineries are in the right condition. Theophilus Ilama, TVC News, Lagos.
What matters now? The presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has received endorsements from the northern business leaders, Kano academic community, and others in the state. This was part of programs for the two-day interactive visit to Kano State. Other groups who declared support for the APC presidential standard-bearer are the Kano League of Imams, APC Women in Kano, and others. According to a statement by Asiwaju Tinubu's media office, the endorsement was owing to the group's deep understanding of the economy, private sector background, and track record as Lagos governor. And in Sokoto, members of the Coalition of All Progressives Congress Support Group have expressed confidence the party will win the 2023 general election with landslide. Spokesperson of the coalition group, Suleiman Mahmoud, while addressing journalists, said APC has a strong support base at the grassroots. Reacting to the defection of some of the party members to the PDP, the APC said that defectors are enemies within that have tried unsuccessfully to hijack the party's leadership. In the meantime, the APC defectors cited imposition, non-inclusion of youth in party affairs as reasons for leaving the party. Chairman of the PDP assured the new members of equal opportunity and support from all party leaders.
We are aware of the heinous plan by some person masquerading as the leadership of the group to make a formal declaration and support for the PDP. We wish to state categorically that those behind the move are persons being sponsored by unpopular and failed PDP administration in the state.
The youths were given a lot of opportunities in this government. They were appointed commissioners, advisors, and permanent secretaries, DGs, and other positions. Therefore, I would like to use this opportunity to accept and register them into our party.
Turning the party to an extension of one-man state, disregard for youth inclusion and participation, recycling of party officials that led to the willful outing of the 2019 general election. Consequently, after wide consultation and in order to conserve our integrity and political principles, which the APC no longer reflect or wishes to exemplify, we unanimously decide to end our journey with the APC.